Hey YouTube, my name's Stefan Bouchard. I'm going to call myself the average fish guy. And let's start with I do videos sometimes on Facebook in some fish groups, and I get a lot of likes, a lot of questions. I always get people that say to me, do you got a YouTube channel? And the answer is always no, I don't have a YouTube channel. But I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to give it a shot not because I want to be Mr. YouTube, because I think that involves too much work. And again, that's why I call myself the average fish guy, because the whole fish room thing is a lot of work, right? So I try to make it as easy as possible, simply because I'm not a big fan of work. Excuse me. So I'm going to try to keep this short. Just going to try to explain to you that I think what I want to do is show everybody that it's not as complicated as you think to keep your average fish tank. There's definitely some fish out there that need some special requirements, but for the most part, stuff you find in your fish stores, your local fish stores and whatnot, what have you, not going to be much care involved. As long as you have the adequate filtration and the tank has been cycled properly, and there's ways around that, by the way. As long as you've done that, I think fish keeping can be really easy. Once a month kind of thing. Look after it, right? So I think a lot of people get scared when they start researching, and they'll see many different answers to the same question. So sometimes that gets scary. I went through it. Like, I'm only a 3-year hobbyist. I never had a fish tank. As a matter of fact, I argued with my wife that I didn't want her to have a fish tank. And once she got the fish tank, I fell in love with it, and I created a fish room from it. So go figure, right? But my point is when I first started the hobby, I really was scared about doing anything, putting stuff in the tanks. Can I get rocks from the river? Can I use wood from the river? All that kind of stuff. That's terrified me. And it turns out that you can do all that stuff and you don't have to panic about it, right? Fish keeping is pretty easy. There's definitely things you're going to want to do to ensure that it's easy, but for the most part, water changes is all you got to do. The vacuuming on the bottom, plants, lots of plants will look after that in a sense. Not, it's still going to be dirty, but they eat all the bad stuff. In my opinion, I got tanks I've never vacuumed and they're fine. Anyhow, lost track of what's going on here. The point is, I think my videos will show you that it's not all that hard to keep fish, and that's all I want to do. Probably nobody will subscribe. I've had, like I said, I had a few people now say, why don't you get a YouTube channel? I'll give it a shot. Yeah, go from there. Hopefully some people will tune in and see what I got to say. You guys have a great day, YouTube. We'll talk to you later on.